Hello, Gemini, and welcome to Indigo Rising Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope you're having a great day. This will be your weekly reading for the week of February 23rd through March 1st, and during that time, we'll have a waning crescent moon, a really good time for surrender, rest, and healing. We'll then move into the new moon energy on the 28th, and that's a really good time for a fresh start, new beginnings, making new decisions, starting new projects. So after all that rest, it's just really time to get some new things going. This will be an intuitive general reading for energies that you may or may not encounter this week. So of course, please take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone else. All right, Gemini, your overall message for this reading: you and your loved ones are safe. All right. Let's see what the Gemini Collective has going on for this week. As I'm shuffling the tarot, I would like to remind you to take the time to meditate this week. Go within, still yourself, quiet your mind, and just take some time to do some inner exploration. It's really good. The moon energy is really great for that this week. And if you already meditate, you know what I'm talking about. If you don't, maybe it's time to learn. So just my little advice for the week is just take a few minutes and try to start working that into your daily routine. All right, Gemini, you and your loved ones are safe. Let's see what you guys have going on this week. All right. Hey, Gemini, your overall energy this week is the Death card. So it could be that you're dealing with some death. You know, the Death card is not always actual death. Of course, it can be. It can be that you've got, some sort of death around you. This could be, relative, family member, friend, something in that realm. Or it could just be some sort of ending that you're going through, but definitely on your mind, something that's on your mind this week. Current energy, current situation is that you're definitely going to be collaborating in some manner. So again, if this is some sort of ending, this could be a collaboration professionally, friends and family, just people coming around you. That 3 energy is kind of that, just energy of gathering. At the root of your situation is the Ace of Swords. So that's kind of an aha moment, mental breakthrough, so yeah, this could be just something personal that you've kind of realized that you need to let go of. You've had a moment that, some sort of reckoning or some sort of just, again, mental clarity that's come to you that thought it's making you think I need to stop this either way of being or this thing that I'm doing. So, and maybe, the catalyst for that and the thing that might help actually is some sort of collaboration. In your recent past is the Queen of Pentacles. So, you're coming into this from kind of a maternal place of understanding and about the material world around you. This is a card of Pentacles as well. So, this is kind of understanding how things work in the material realm when it comes to, money and this could even have to do with your housing, just the things around you, the physical material world around you, that you're coming into this energy, into this letting go from a place of really understanding that world. What's on your mind this week is the Page of Wands. So, some new passion that comes your way out of this, out of this kind of death, that something is reborn of it. This could be that, you're letting go of one way of being and now moving into a different way of being. And this is our card of just a new path, a new passion, something that really lights a fire under you and just, makes you want to get up in the morning. It's just very exciting and something that you really love. Just ahead of you this week is the Queen of Cups. So, you're surrounded by this maternal energy of understanding, and not only about your emotions, but, also the material world around you. So really just nice, balanced, maternal energy. I'm almost kind of getting this feeling of just a hug, kind of a, just a hug from the universe. So nice feeling there. In your advice position is the Hanged Man. So all of this, whatever this is going on for you, again, it's going to change your perspective, which it looks like you've had some sort of idea towards that anyway, of letting something go and just moving into maybe, again, I feel like this universal hug, and maybe it's just you learning to be in a softer, more, just emotionally and materially balanced manner, just, it's kind of a maturity, but it's also, that feminine maturity as well. Very motherly and very, like I said, like a hug, like you just feel like you embody the energy of a hug. What is beyond your control this week is the Knight of Pentacles. So it looks like beyond your control is some sort of activity when it involves your finances. This could be, money coming in, maybe even a decision that is made, but it's something beyond your control. It's not something you're really interacting with, but so it could just be kind of a little boost there to your bank account. What is your secret desire? What you're trying to avoid is temperance. So, wow, talk about a hug. This is just perfect balance. Like I said, between the material here and the emotional. So here, same thing. This is just that balance, that equilibrium of, everything's just really good. Everything's good. You feel good. The world around you is really good. So, that in that position, that's either secret desire or what you're trying to avoid. I would hope that's your secret desire, but that's something you need to think about this week when the card's in that position. It's just that it needs your attention to think about, are you able to embody that kind of balance, or are you trying to avoid that kind of balance? So you need to ask yourself that. In your outcome position is feeling maybe a little bit dissatisfied by the end of the week here. So, again, this could be some sort of grief that you are dealing with, but it looks like you're actually very balanced about it. With this Temperance card, with this, and these two queens are showing this balance around this ending or around this death, and this Temperance card just kind of, it just reinforces it, that there's just kind of a balance and an acceptance, and it is what it is, right? What's being hidden from you this week is the Ace of Cups. So, this is our card of having an open heart and just really being able to be emotional. And is that hidden from you this week? That very well could be. And if it is, that might be something that you do need to look for, is are you allowing your heart to feel, and are you expressing your feelings to others? So make sure that that's something that you are, if it's not something that you're used to doing, make sure you maybe take a look at that a little deeper this week. All right, Gemini, final message here from the Soul Oracle deck is speak up, which I keep getting this card. I feel like that's second or third time I've had the card. Could be the second time. I'm going to grab one more card too. Rejuvenate. Speak up and rejuvenate. Speak up to, again, those around you. If there's some emotional thing that you're going to, make sure you do speak up and say something about it. Don't hold all of that inside. It's definitely hidden from you, and that's a card that you want to pay attention to, because just because it's hidden doesn't mean that it's not important. It means that it is hidden, and it could be something very important that you do need to be looking at that's not really at the forefront of your mind. So again, your overall message is you and your loved ones are safe. Make sure you're speaking up about your feelings and about your emotions, but also take this time to rejuvenate when it comes to your passions and things, to give yourself time to really feel things and really feel into things that you want to give your time and energy to. You're definitely coming out of this week with a new perspective, but again, maybe not the most satisfied, but maybe there's something in here like sharing your emotions that might make you feel a little bit more satisfied. So keep that in mind, Gemini, as you're moving through your week. If you're comfortable sharing, of course, please leave me a comment down below and let me know what you guys are going through. That kind of feedback helps me, helps you. I do post weekly readings, so come back next week. We'll see if this energy kind of continues, or if this is just a totally new energy for you next week. Also, if you like my reading style, please like and subscribe to my channel. That way you can find me next week. But also, it's something that I would really appreciate. You know, I'm new here to YouTube, and it would really just kind of boost my channel, and that would be awesome for me. So thank you so much again, Gemini, and we'll see you next week. Bye-bye.